Hi, this is Steve Walton with Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Today we're going to look at a residence here. This is going to be a coastal residence. So here we have the back edge of the home, and this is going to be exposed to not only the ocean, but bluff that goes downhill here. It's not right on the coast itself, but it's very, very close, and so there's going to be a lot of exposure, especially wind exposure. Um, so we need to be concerned about that. In the second part of the application, we're going to look at a little courtyard area here, and in the courtyard we have limitations with regards to accordion style doors that are going to be opening from here to here. I believe this whole section here opens to over here, and then we have some doorways that are going to be here, and small door here, and then also some windows and stuff like that. So those are going to be some of the considerations for this space. Real quickly, we got 21.5 by 27, and then down to the bottom of these rafters or joists here, we have 9/8. And then if we look at the back side of the home, we got a 47, nearly 48 feet by 10 feet 3, and 9'6" to the bottom of this edge here. We'll go through these dimensions here in a little bit. So let's just go ahead and turn that dimension off. And what we're looking at as far as heaters, we're going to consider electric heaters. The back is pretty straightforward because there's going to be two separate areas here. We got the left area and a right area. I think again this will be dining, and then this will be reclining over here. Let's go ahead and turn that dimension back on for a second. What I have here is I have the heater. These are WD 6024s or 6,000 watt units. They have two elements in them. It's a rather high application, and I have them sitting on the outside of the eave here, so there have to be a custom bracket built so that we can maintain 6 inches of clearance here and keep the heater about level with the bottom of the eave here. The OEM bracket won't allow that 6-inch clearance, so there'll have to be a custom bracket made. It could be pretty simply made at a sheet metal shop using stainless steel. So as you can see, I have 5 feet 6 inches to the center of the heater off the edge. That'll give us a nice coverage over here on this edge here. We got about an foot of overlapping here, 9 feet center from the other heater, and that would be true from this edge here as well. So we'll have that 5'6" to center here, and then 9 foot to center on this one. So that'll give us those two nice footprints of heat for the back edge of the home. Here we have I had to use two different style units because of this accordion door here. I can't extend a heater up over the edge, or will be closer than the allowed 48 inches of clearance from this edge to here. So I'm using a WD 5024, which is a dual element unit again, but it's a much shorter unit. You can see here I got them approximately a 9.5 feet off center of each other. You got about a foot and about a foot of overlap here, and here again, that 5'6" from the edge to the center, which would give us a nice footprint over here. As you can see here, we're getting a pretty good coverage here. You can see there's a lot of dead air space here, which is going to be not as acceptable, but there's going to be a section here in the patio where get a little bit of overlapping, three-dimensional feel of the heat, and that would be pretty acceptable here. Obviously here we can cook and stuff and be warm enough, and you may have to reorganize your seating in order to accommodate the amount of heat you're looking for. On this edge here, I believe we have a window on this wall here, and again the doorway is a limitation, and the doorway over here is a limitation, so we have to kind of go between the two edges of the door. I just have this heater centered right between the two doorways. So that, oh, and by the way, because this is a lower application, we could actually do just like what we're doing over here. We can put them on the eave, raise the heater up a little bit, and so it's not as much of a view from a window over here. But this is a 4,000 watt unit. 4,000 watt because of the height that we're dealing with over here. Don't know that I have the height over here. Let's see if I can gather that real quickly. So yeah, we're at 8 foot, 8'2" on that edge there. So yeah, that would bring the heater down pretty low, and it'd probably be best to put it on the eave if we can do that on this part of the structure. I'm not quite sure if these joists here are exposed like that, or that whether it has an eave face to it. So so there you go. I think that's pretty much will describe what we have available for this application. If you have any questions, or if you're looking for an application for your particular patio, please give us a call. We'll be happy to assist you. Thank you, and have a great day.